YouTube? This your boy Lang, man, and I'm back here with another reaction video, sliming right now. I'm about to react to the story of Corie Williams. Now, this one right here, a lot of y'all been hitting me to react to ever since I did the reaction of the Cameron Terrell video that Hood Politics did, you feel me? And shout out to this channel that's doing this video, Hood Politics, you feel me? But ever since I did that reaction, a lot of y'all hit me to do this one, you feel me? And a lot of y'all was like, bro, this story's gonna be crazy too. Like, it's one of them stories that you're gonna be like, whoa, you feel me? So we about to see what's going on with this story. And before I get started, slime, you already know, if y'all new over here, you feel me, make sure to hit that sub button, slime, you feel me? And make sure to hit that like button too, you feel me? And make sure to check out all the reactions over here, slime. We got the music reactions over here, we got the friendly fire reactions over here, the funny reactions over here, we got the reactions like this one over here. Like, we got it all on the channel, you feel me? So just tap in, you feel me, if you haven't already. But let's get into this. This is the story of Corie Williams by Hood Politics. Let's see what this story is taught like. Let's see what's going on, you feel me? Let's go.
Welcome to Hood Politics. In this episode, I will be discussing an incident.
And no, I'm not editing that out or none of that. You feel me? It's not my stuff. That's YouTube. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. But let's go.
Then involving a woman named Corie Williams in the 1180 East Coast Crips, which is a gang located on the east side of South Central Los Angeles. The facts of the case are as follows. In 1997, the 1180 East Coast Crips were at war with the surrounding blood gangs. These gangs included the Athens Park Bloods, the Miller Gangster Bloods, the Denver Lane Bloods, and the Bounty Hunter Watts Bloods. Many blood gang members rode the Route 53 MTA bus from Centennial High, which is a Compton high school dominated by Pyru and blood gangs. The bus's route went through 11-8 territory. The Bloods would shout insults and flash gang signs from the bus as it passed by, which upset the Crips, and they decided to take action. On January 15, 1997, a group of 11-8 Crips met up and planned to ambush the bus. Wilbur Pugh, also known as Lil Evil, was 20 years old at the time, and being an older member, he coordinated the attack. Robert Johnson, also known as Lil Bob or Baby Kiko, attended the meeting. He was 16 years old at the time. Nicholas Briggs was also at the meeting, but he declined to join the group in the attack because he had a court date, and 3 or 4 other Crips also attended the meeting. On January 16th, the group met up again, and Pugh led them to the intersection of Imperial Highway and Avalon Boulevard, where they waited for the bus. At about 3:30 p.m., the bus approached the intersection. A 17-year-old young woman named Corie Williams was sitting by the rear door next to her friend, an 18-year-old woman named Tammy Freeman. A 16-year-old young man named Tyrone Lewis was sitting behind the girls, wearing a red Tommy Hilfiger shirt. When the bus pulled up to a stop, Pugh, Johnson, and the other Crips gathered around. Pugh and another Crip boarded the bus, while Johnson and the rest of the group stayed outside. One of the Crips yelled, "Slob on the bus," and pointed directly at Lewis, believing Lewis to be a member of the Bounty Hunter Bloods. The Crips began yelling, "This 11-8 East Coast Crips. Y'all got a problem with us? Fuck slobs. This BK all day." Pugh and the other man exited the bus, and Pugh shouted,
Jesus Christ. So, bro, they came up there pressing lines off tops. That's...
"Shoot this motherfucker up," and Johnson put out a handgun and began to open fire into the rear of the bus as the group of Crips cheered them on. Inside of the bus, there was chaos as people rushed towards the front and hid under the bus seats. The Crips fled the scene. Lewis rushed to the bus driver with his shirt covered in blood, shouting, "Go, go, keep driving in case they try to get back on the bus." Lewis was uninjured, but Corie had been shot. A bullet severed an airway and blood poured from her neck. Another woman on the bus put her hand around Corie's neck in an effort to stop the bleeding. Corie was transported to King Drew Medical Center, where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Freeman was shot in the shoulder, but she later recovered. Following the shooting, Pugh and Johnson fled to Milwaukee. A resident named Warren Hardy tipped off the police, saying he overheard several teenagers in the backyard near the site of the shooting talking and laughing about the shooting. When police arrived at the location, they found an arrested Briggs and a 16-year-old man named Randall Amato. Johnson was arrested in Milwaukee a week later and confessed to the shooting. Pugh was arrested in Milwaukee a year after the shooting. 3 other 11-8 Crips were also arrested, but were released due to lack of evidence regarding their roles in the crime. Briggs was later released as well. Amato, Pugh, and Johnson were tried together before two juries. One jury concentrated on Johnson as the shooter, and the other jury deliberated over the roles of Pugh and Amato as aiders and abettors, which means to assist another in the commission of a crime. Several witnesses confirmed that Pugh led the attack and that Johnson had done the shooting, but evidence for Amato's role in the incident was limited. There were two witnesses that placed Amato at the scene. The first witness was John Grissom. Grissom was a high school classmate of Amato. He testified seeing Amato with a group of people at the intersection of Imperial Highway and Avalon Boulevard, running towards the bus stop. The second witness was Natasha Barner. Barner was Pugh's girlfriend at the time of the shooting and testified seeing Amato with a group of people crossing the street, walking towards the bus stop prior to the shooting. Warren Hardy was the key witness against Amato. Hardy lived less than a block from the intersection of Imperial Highway and Avalon Boulevard. He testified seeing a chubby boy with his hair in a ponytail, carrying a gun, walking with a group of teenagers towards Avalon Boulevard just before the shooting, which matched Amato's description. Hardy testified hearing gunshots and seeing the same group run down the street. The next night, Hardy testified hearing several teenagers behind his building talking and laughing about the shooting. Hardy said that he called the police, who then arrived, found Amato and Briggs, and arrested them. During the trial, Hardy could not identify Amato as the person he saw holding a gun, nor could he identify him as one of the teenagers he heard talking and joking about the shooting. Hardy said that he couldn't remember key details. The court saw that Hardy was reluctant to testify, so an LAPD detective named Michelle Esquivel finished delivering his testimony to the jury. Esquivel read the statement that Hardy made to the police to the court. After Amato and Briggs were arrested, a detective asked Hardy if they had the correct guys, and Hardy said yes. When the defense cross-examined John Grissom, Natasha Barner, and other witnesses, none of them actually saw Amato carrying a weapon or saw him near the bus. Witnesses testified knowing that Pugh and Johnson were members of the 11/8 East Coast Crips, but none of them believed Amato to be a member, although he did have the nickname Bang. The defense attorney told the court that Johnson was raised in a broken home. His father was in jail for the murder of a security guard at a Compton check cashing business, and his mother was in and out of jail for burglary and other crimes. The defense went on to say that Johnson had been in and out of trouble with the law since he was 11 years old, and he was initiated into the 11/8 East Coast Crips when he was only 12 years old. Corie's family and friends spoke to the court. Corie was a fan of oldies music and horror movies. She was a senior at Centennial High and was looking forward to graduation. At the time of her murder, Corie had a form to order her graduation gown in her back pocket. Corie's mother, Loretta, said that she felt unsafe with Corie walking the streets, and she believed that her riding the bus was a safer option. Bill Cosby reached out to Corie's mother after the murder to give his condolences. Cosby's son, Ennis, was murdered on the same day as Corie. Ennis was changing a tire on the side of a road in Los Angeles when he was shot in the head by a man named Mikhail Markisev in a failed robbery attempt. Witnesses that were on the bus during the shooting took the stand against Pugh and Johnson, and the prosecutor reiterated Hardy's statement against Amato. Ultimately, Randall Amato was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison. Wilbur Pugh was also sentenced to 27 years to life in prison, and Robert Johnson was sentenced to 35 years to life in prison. During the sentencing, Pugh tried to leave the courtroom, and Amato lunged at the prosecutor and had to be restrained. After the sentencing, the defense attorney discovered that Hardy was a Piru gang member and on probation at the time of his testimony. The defense told the court that Hardy wasn't a reliable witness because he's from a rival gang and because he may be earning favor with his probation officer by testifying. The defense accused the prosecutor of suppressing evidence that could have changed the outcome of the trial. Amato filed for a new trial, but his motion was denied. Amato took his motion to the Ninth Circuit Court, and after 15 years, Amato's conviction was reversed and remanded. Loretta went on to establish a scholarship fund in Corie's honor. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And I'm gonna end it right there, Slime. Bro, this story, y'all were right. Like, this story was crazy. She, at the end, she just got caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, and it was all for nothing. Like, she got killed for nothing. Like, for nothing. For nothing. That's why I always tell y'all, bro, like, you gotta really be safe. Like, I don't be saying that shit to be saying it. Like, you for real, because, bro, people, you can get killed for nothing and get caught up or get caught at the wrong, but, like, get caught up in some stuff you ain't even got, but that's why you just always gotta stay safe, you feel me? And rest in peace to Corie Williams, like, because she did not deserve to die like that, you feel me? Like, at all. Like, that's crazy, you feel me? But rest in peace to her, you feel me? And like I said, bro, if y'all new over here, make sure to hit that sub button. Check out all the reactions over here. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna get at y'all next time. Slime on.